Hussarded. Hello, gamers. I realise there is one very, very important thing missing from this picture right now. And that is the password for the server. You can't even see the password because it's in white text on a white background. So let me do this. Come on. And pop. There we go. Lovely stuff. So, password is COD because I've been playing a bunch of Call of Duty recently. What is it doing? Hang on. Let's get rid of this. Let's turn this off. Do that. Then it'll go black. Then it should just go to standard, and then it shouldn't matter what I do from that point. Lovely stuff. Hello, everybody. How are we doing? We're all Gucci. I won't lie. I've not played this track at all yet, so I don't even know if it's going to be good for limbs. But I downloaded about 4 tracks that have come out in the last 2-3 days before starting the stream, and literally none of them are on the server list, so I've kind of had to wing it. So we'll see how this goes, but I hope you're all doing well on this fine... What day is it? Fine Tuesday evening. Right, let's go. What's this track called? It's like JVX. There we go. JVX Hell Machine Hawkston. Let me just get my setup on. Move over this. I'm just going to ignore you, to be fair, Supermoto Bike Life, because you've made the same unfunny comment 3 times already in the space of about a minute. So, congratulations. Don't just turn it back on, Dylan. Turn it on. I don't have Finn's Honda set up. He tried sending it to me via a video, which was a weird way of doing it. But apparently something to do with how the video was done and encoded. It wouldn't even let me open the video. So generally don't know. I don't have it. This is going to be my first laps on here. This is Falcon's first track that he's made, I believe. No idea. It'll probably end up being a 2-lapper by the looks of it. Oh, that's a bit sharp. Run over that. Yeah, you should know it, Falcon. You're a lucky man today, because I downloaded a whole bunch of tracks that just recently released, and yours is one of the only ones that is on the server list. None of the others are. So that's why we're doing yours. Have you... Boys. How many times do I have to say, put 40 gates on your track? Is that 40? Actually, it goes a lot wider. I might have just made myself look like an idiot already. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Put 40 gates on your tracks. Please, respectfully. It makes it so much more enjoyable. Even if you have to do a double lineup, it'll make it so much more fun. So we can only get 24 people in there, so there's probably going to be a few people complaining that they can't get in, unfortunately, but it is what it is. If you join and it says like track mismatch as well, then I believe the track got updated. So I've just downloaded it today and it works for me, so it should be a-okay after a cheeky little re-download if need be. Oh, thank you very much, Endo. Well, I mean, welcome back. Not sure how long you plan on joining us today, but good to have you here as always.
$5 from Baked Minotaurs.
Thank you very much,
Get you another box of cookies, chocolate chip, I hope.
It wasn't just double chocolate chip, it was triple chocolate. I was very, very sad about that. Very sad. Picture that. You'd have to see pictures of my insides because I still ate it. Picked it up, dusted it off, and continued to eat that bad boy down. Yeah, and I'm not sure if you saw my video the other day of showing off my track that I'm working on, but in the pits there is a cheeky little Endo Creations banner in there just to pay my respects. Now, I need to see... I think timing gate should be alright. I think my max HUD's just being a little bit boofed at the moment. Hoping that timing gates are nice and strict on the edges of the track so no one can scumbag it at all. Seems like it rides absolutely fine so far. Through the rollers are absolutely fine. You can keep the back end on the ground. Can't remember what jump this is. Just the big old crossover in the middle. Then another yeet. Have I had like a lap not count already or something? Because I've done 2 laps instead. I appreciate that, Endo. No worries, buddy. Whatever it is you're up to, I hope that is all good for you. That outside is not the move. Or the inside, sorry. I don't think I'd want to do any dedicated videos for making tracks big deal, because there's a lot of information out there already that I go based off of. But what I could do is, whenever it comes to making round 2 of the series that I'm going to be doing, I could try and stream a lot of it so you can see what goes into it, and then obviously you'll have that live stream on demand after the fact to pay attention to as well. That could be a decent idea. So you'll see me going from creating the actual terrain itself in Photoshop to then having the textures in Photoshop as well, like masking to show where all the textures show up. You can then go over to the Blender side of things to show all the models, and then using Resolute Kraken's track builder to help, I guess, like compile everything all together and show how it shows up in game. That could be alright. It's a very long process. There'd be probably like 5 days worth of footage for you to watch through. But yeah, it could be something to do. People might find it interesting. I suppose it gets my streaming hours up as well, doesn't it? I knew I'm slacking actually, because I've not touched the track since I've been away, and I knew this would happen. As soon as I stopped grinding away at it, I wouldn't touch it for a while, because I've been playing COD today. I've done my video earlier today, had a MXB coach lesson earlier with Mayhem, then hopped back on COD with the boys, then I ate food, and now we are here live streaming some elimination races. Yeah, keep that PC on, Dylan. That's what I like to hear. It's a track, Rusper. I'm not sure if it's as heat as you would like it to be, but it's Falcon's very first one. And I always like seeing people experimenting on tracks. Getting involved in the track building side of things, much harder than it looks. Can't you skip the sand going all the way to the right? Do you mean this sand here? I don't know where the timing gates are, so I'm not sure where you can and can't cut. I'm not sure how lenient it is. We'll find out. We'll see. This is all, we're just winging it on this one. I was hoping there'd be a few other tracks available for us tonight as well, but none of them are on the server manager just yet, so we might have to go back to some golden oldie ones. Young Ruspa wanted me to hit up Fagundes Varea again, since it's been a hot minute since we've done that. We all like a bit of Fagundes. About taking it back to the streets of Brazil. I feel like the jumps are, like, decently sized. They kind of feel like they make sense for the 450. I think you might have to stretch them out a little bit on the 250. Gonna try and race sim GPs? Nah. I'm even contemplating just not trying to do any of the sim Supercross either. Falling out of love with it again. I was enjoying it for a couple of weeks, and then it's just disappeared again. I do also have my water bottle ready to slurp some G Fuel halfway through the stream as well. I don't know how to remove the controller vibrating, I'm afraid. Mine's never vibrated. I've just got a standard PlayStation 4 controller, and I just plug it in, it's wired, and mine's never had any vibration. Not a problem I've come across, I'm afraid. Oh, that sand is brutal coming out of that sharp right. Track is in the pinned comment as well if you boys want to download it. The coaching is all through MXB-Coach. It's through a website, so you've got a proper dashboard where you can see lessons that you booked, and you can see all different trainers and such. All of mine, regardless of what skill level you are, is just a flat $50. And it probably sounds quite expensive, but it's actually just one-on-one time with me and you in a call, and we just work on anything that you want to work on. Whether it's Supercross, whether it's outdoors, if there's particular techniques, whatever bike it is that you want to improve on, I'll hop on that bike as well and help you out. Most reason being there's that much is I don't want, if let's say I'd done it for like $10 or $20, then I imagine I'd have quite a lot to do each day, and I don't want to be sitting on here for hours and hours and hours at a time on MX bikes. That doesn't sound like the most enjoyable day to me. My cookie's fine. It was still went inside my gullet. It probably just had a few hairs on it, but it's fine. But I was very upset. I tried catching it. You know, one of them ones where it breaks and it's just like, ooh, ooh, ooh. No, but no, I couldn't Couldn't catch it at all. Yeah, I don't mind that at all. Don't mind that at all, Falcon. I think it's a decent idea. Yeah, I'm not against tracks jumping back over the start at all. Oh, downside it nicely. As everyone's favourite Swede. Oh. Oh god, I'm not going to survive this, am I? Skirt. He squared me up. I didn't even try taking him out. I just got the corner completely wrong. Send this bad boy all the way to flat. I like where you put the finish line. That's actually going to be good for limbs. I didn't even notice that until just now. It would be start straight into finish line. So it'll be nice, a one short lapper. So I wonder, we should probably do like double limbs rather than the normal quadruple. Actually, how many people are there? Oh god. I've just had a terrible thought. I've set the server up so there's 36 people in here. There's 24 gates. So if there's enough pit spaces, a lot of people are going to get jump started and probably complain. So I'm not too sure what to suggest. I don't know what to do. Yes, I did see a couple of pictures you took that there was another track somewhere. Where's it lurking? Is it this way? It is this way. What on earth is going on here? It's a little bit slippery. Not sure if I'll be able to fully hit that. Try it from both ways. I saw Endo made one of these as well on, I think it was Diablo. That worked really well, but it was quite small. So he was kind of round it before the bike had a chance to realise what was going on. I think the transitioning from one ramp to another is not doing the bikes any wonders. Valentine's for me was fine. I didn't see my girlfriend on Valentine's Day itself, but say we spent the weekend together, went out for a meal on Sunday, and it was very, very nice. Going to be absolutely tars. No, it's bad that I can only really well one direction, isn't it? As soon as I try going to the right instead of to the left, it all goes downhill. Noticing how slight the rear suspension on this is very soft. Now I'm in third person, like it's really slow. You don't really notice it as much when you're in first person. Try going the other way. Yeah. That's not coming back round. Oh, almost. Oh, I noticed some of the ruts lead you off the edge of the track as well, Falcon, on both tracks. That could be something to work on in the future as well. That's right, I'll just wait for everybody to sink in. Everyone's going to complain at me. It's kind of my fault because I set the lobby up with the wrong amount of people, but still, I'm sorry. Yeah, I've been enjoying my COD recently. I thought about streaming it on like Twitch or Kick because I don't want to flood my YouTube with non-MX related content. I don't know, because then I feel like I'm locked in. I have to do a certain amount of time. Where is the kid? There he is. Start before the people sinking in. I could do, because we've got definitely 24 people synced in right now. I haven't chosen my start gate, so if I get relegated to the back or something, I'm on the out. That's an awful gate. So a lot of people are going to get jump starts, or they just won't be able to go to the gate full stop. And then I'll be able to see after race number 1, I'll be able to kick all them people that couldn't start. So then after this one, it should be okay. So I think I'm going to do double elims because it's a very short track. It's about 1:20 if all goes smoothly. So it should go from 24 people. We should have about 22 people finishing this, so we'll see how it goes. Do you think Argentina this year will be a lot rougher than last year? I think it will be. By the sounds of it, it's still going to be a very, very fast track. Just from what JV said, because I mentioned how much of a disadvantage I had on Hawkstone going up the massive hill on the Suzuki. I lost about a bike length or 2 each time to the KTM guys. And JV said, yeah, you probably want to pick one of the faster bikes then for Necken, because I think it is quite a fast-paced track overall. And go! Oh, I timed it well. I think I went a little bit too soon. Oh, this isn't going to end up nicely, is it? Not bad for me. Is my bike just... That was very odd. My bike kind of like stalled out before I'd finished. What? Yeah, being over on that right side of the gate is not going to do me many wonders. Oh. It'd only be me. It'd only be me. Ah. Oh. Yeah, I had to crash in my path. This is bad. Seemed quite slow place. So this was a bad start. I only need to beat 2 people though. I have a feeling this track could be quite one-lined. Could only be me, again. Over and over and over and over again. Could only be me that the bike faces the wrong fucking way. Damn it. I'm not enjoying MX bikes recently. I don't know why. It's just really, really getting on my tits. Getting on my nerves. Stretch that bad boy out. Stab the brakes. Slide into the rut. Oh, try and turn. I think this is probably going to get quite front-tucky. Just looking at how the road's forming. Stretch that bad boy out again. Cheeky little bonk. Says I'm all the way back in 18th. I guess my lap didn't... Is it going to keep moving me back, or did I just get a disgusting amount of cuts? It says I'm in 16th, so I'm not sure. Have a look. Did it count me? No, it did count me. Okay. Right, so I've got to go in reverse here. So we've got to get rid of all the people that got jump starts and stuff as well. Some people might think it's not fair, but there's not enough gates on the track. So I need to... Is it eject or kick? I think it's... I think it's eject. So they can't rejoin. And then... Right. Let's work our way through these. 43. 93. I'm going to go all the way down to 22nd place. Everybody outside that would be the people that got eliminated normally. 1, 2, 8, 9, 3, 2, 8, 8. 21. And then Bob was the last one, 775. Now we should be all right after this. We go to race number 2. Notice why is it going to be black? Why is it going to be black screen as well? Maybe I need to do this. Rotate these around so game capture goes on top of display capture. I didn't have a setup on. No wonder the bike felt weird. Okay, right. We should be good now. We've got the bike set up on. We've got the right number of people in the lobby. Hello, Callum. You right, buddy? I think so. Hawkstone was weird because it was very narrow, so it made it difficult to pass in some places, and it was incredibly rough. But it was still pretty wide open 90% of the time, like really, really wide open. Yeah, we're doing elims at the moment, pilot. Rusper has not sent me any gear. I saw that you had to go and download all the stuff in the pack one by one, and I said, nah, I ain't downloading that stuff. Ning, 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 ning. Hopefully we get a bit of a better start this time. Puncho, you are... There's very low IQ. I'm just going to throw that out there, put that into the universe. People like Huncho is what ruins the starts for people. He has gone far left, past the middle, over to the right, in a straight line. Just go straight. It's not difficult. Just go straight. We should be okay again though. The cookie was triple chocolate chip. It's a very, very nice cookie, soft as well. Oh god. Okay, but right, anyway, we'll carry on again as normal now. Oh, there's Karma. Over the bars. Very easy to go off the edges of the track as well. So scary jumping next to people. So scary. Oh, stretch that bad boy out. Oh, did not get over it. Oh, my lap count that time. Don't think got any cuts at all. Lovely stuff. Much better than the first one. I think this track is going to be very, very start dependent. Don't think that the loop is possible, unfortunately. It's a first track as well, Falcon. You have to remember that. Nothing's going to be perfect. Nothing will be perfect at all. For some... that's... kind of sucks to suck, I'm afraid, Ben. Ejecto Cito, cuz. Oh my god. Right. And then we're going to get rid of number 8. Big old Ronnie Diaper Rash. That's a very interesting name. Right. Race numero 2. Has it gone to black screen again, or was it alright? No, it's alright. It's okay now, yeah. I had to put my game overlay over top of display overlay, and then it was alright. Right. Huncho. Straight line. Man came from all the way over there, past the middle point of the finish jump. Like, why? Let's go straight. MX Bikes racing for you. It's how it be sometimes. Hello, Radical. Ding, 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 ding. Yeah, Coleman, it does. Any time the track loops over itself, it will mess up the timing until you go back over the other bit. Tyres are all just personal preference. I don't understand. I don't understand, boys. Come on, you're all smart enough by now at this point to know to just jump straight going into the first corner, rather than cross-jumping. Surely. Or am I just expecting too much? The 90 front tyre is just personal preference. There's no rule on what front tyre you need to run. Some people prefer 90, some prefer 80. I might just spectate people today. I might spectate people. Last night and today, I just seem to attract bikes. They just seem to teleport into me. Oh. Go. Hello, Breezy. You right, buddy? Oh. Don't cheat. I'm looking. I'm watching. Yet. Did you race at all yesterday, Breezy? I know you forgot to sign up for a U. Did you stay up and do an A? Yeah, big bike magnet, I'm afraid. D7. I have a feeling I'll be out early today. Got a bad feeling about it. Very, very bad feeling. Confirmed and then fell asleep. My eyes were not enjoying last night at all. I got to about, I think it was only just like 1:30 or something, and I was like, okay, my eyes are starting to really hurt. Alright, Huncho's gone. So is 5-10. So is Connor. Race 2. Spectating Russ because he's winning. I don't blame you. He's the superior gamer. He has more wins than me today. Morning, Ryan. That feels weird saying morning. It's 8:30 for me right now. I always get it wrong. I think you're like 11. It's like 11, 12, or 13 hours in front. I think obviously depends on daylight savings as well. I didn't realise before, like my handlebars are very glossy. They're very shiny. Maybe a little bit too shiny. And we're going to jump straight this time, boys. We have most people straight line. Love that. I'm going to cut off the nose of everyone, and we finally have a clear track. Love that for me. I'm also seeing some low lines here by who's this? Oh, it's Charlie. I didn't look down the whole time. I didn't see if he was low lining it, but you know, saw him. He's low lining. Okay, absolute scumbag. I know you're listening as well, you fuck. Oh, and okay, whip in my face. I get it. No scumbag lines, sir. Or just go off the track. Okay. He's one of them. He's joining you guys. He didn't get any cuts for Falcon. What have you done on your track? The man was off the track for half the lap and he hasn't got any cuts for it. What's going on? I know he's sitting there smirking to himself in the Discord call as well. Falcon, Falcon, Falcon. We need to be a bit more stricter on these timing gates, my boy. The man was low-lining everything. I don't want to hear it, Charlie. You was off the track more than you was on the track. You know, hashtag blame Falcon on that one. That was outrageous behaviour. Don't think it will let me rewind far enough, will it? No. Damn for both Sony's timing gates. Jesus Christ. That's stressful. Well, that's a bit annoying now. Now that I know people can just low line everything without getting cuts at all. Now I'm gonna I have to join them. Is Charlie sharing his screen as well, BP? Or are you just watching him? Oh no, you can't be watching him replay. Yeah, you must be streaming, doing his stream. I'll be online for a couple of hours. Like a good 2.5 hours from this point as well. We'll see how it goes. Hello, Smarties. Oh, almost a year. 1 month to go. Nah, he was off the track on the right side of the first ones. Hello, Race, right, buddy. That's not a name that I've seen in a while. MXB for me, there's something about when I go back and watch Sim now, there's something just so goofy about it. I think it's just things like can't even lean your rider side to side. In the air stuff is really, really strange. Just like it just feels like you're constantly floating. Yeah, look, so he went all the way. He was all the way over here, just low lining this, like barely on the track. I'd say they need to be a bit strict. I have some bails or something. Bails would be a good idea. And then I was going very tight inside here as well. Sim's a weird one for me. It really is. It really annoys me racing-wise that you can't rub or battle with anybody at all because you'll lose 10 seconds from being breathed on. About to go over this berm or I'm about to get yeeted by a young Rusper. Oh no, I think I pushed it too fast. Yeah, it really annoys me that if you get taken out by someone, so even mistakes that aren't your fault, which to be fair, a lot of time can come from lag and such, you have to sit on the ground for 10 seconds and think about what you've done wrong. I hate that you have to dedicate almost your entire life to it to do anything somewhat decent at this point. I hate the graphics of it now. I think it looks so outdated. I hate the first person camera. I think MX Bike's first person is just far superior. There's quite a few things. That's not me just fully hating on Sim, because there's things about bikes that I dislike over Sim. But yeah, that's why I just enjoy playing bikes more for me now. I've kind of done the Sim thing, not really a bit of me anymore. Every now and then I'll play the game for like half hour to an hour, hit a couple rhythm sections nice in Supercross, and then kind of get the itch and then go off of it again. There's a lot that it does wrong. Not a big fan of the erode on the game either. I don't like how you can't really do flat turns at all. You're just kind of tiptoeing around flat turns, otherwise you crash. With bikes, to be fair, that's the opposite. I think you can go way too fast on flat turns on bikes. So a nice middle ground would be nice. I would like if you lost lots of time for crashing, if it's your fault.
$5 from Chris Swearingen.
Thank you, Chris.
Handed my wife the Steam Deck, then opened to find you playing with viewers.
I've not
#, terrible timing, crying face.
I've not got a Steam Deck myself, so I haven't tried playing the game on it. But I imagine that'd be quite fun, having like portable bikes. Yeah, I would like a mashup of the two games and in between, because they both do different things, like right and wrong. I have no joy out of someone breathing on my front tire and then having to lay on the ground for 10 seconds to think about what I've done wrong or what I haven't done wrong because it's someone else's fault. At least like bikes does now have a penalty system where this server host can choose how long you're on the ground for. There is like a respawn delay. Most people have it off at the moment because you get a lot of complaints about it. Hello, Becca, you alright? I am already, Max. You are correct. It was a very early one this time. Does it run the game okay, Chris?
£1 from the real deal.
Does it have any
Dylan
FPS
Webb.
issues at all? Thank you, Dylan. Clubs is in the bin now. The new EA game just, I don't know. I don't enjoy it too much. I feel like they've kind of ruined FIFA overall. I'd say neither game is a simulator by any means. They're both still very arcadey in their own respects. Try this outside, I haven't done it yet. Oh, that's not as banked as I thought. A young Rusper, not even low lining, but just like flat tracking on the inside rather than going in a rut to make the pass. You'd love to see it. Oh, just me again, eh? God damn it. Why is everyone that I get behind crashes? Ah! Got to check behind me, make sure there's not a wild Charlie about to dive up the inside. Just like this. My inside. Oh! Jesus. Track is a lot more enjoyable now that the field has thinned out a little bit. Oh, I'm inside. True. Inside Mr. Goob. Wonder if he's recording. Oh my god, why did that send me so much further out than usual? What? Biggest issue is graphics-wise, severe more physics racing related. A lot of pushback on the front end lock. I looked at the forums the other day and saw, like, I think it was Tanner that started it about the front end lock maybe being reduced, and looks like JLV didn't seem too receptive to it. I would much rather be able to like hit someone in the side and then just be moved over a little bit in terms of being unrealistic than breathing on someone, them riding 10 feet and then toppling over because they've been breathed on, you know? It's just really annoying, especially when you then put lag into it as well. Like if you're racing with Australians and they're flickering all over the place and you hit them, but they haven't touched you on their screen, and yeah, big old... it's difficult. I feel like there's no win situation. There's always a give and take. But for me now, as someone who tries to do this for as much fun as possible, I know I get very, very heated in races and get way, way too into it. I think bikes is just the way to go for more casual gameplay. I know a lot of the multiplayer servers do run the same tracks over and over, which can get a bit boring, but I still think there's much more of a casual community on bikes than there is at Sim at the moment. Hello, Felix. I haven't decided on the next track just yet. We'll have a look in a little bit. I think we'll do some older tracks because all the new tracks I downloaded haven't been put onto the server list yet. No comment. Could be out here as well. I need to beat 2 people. Unless people just mess up. It's a little bit of a difficult track to like gain time on. Oh, this bike's going down. Need to be careful. Raspa's gone. Raspa's in the lead. Got a nice chill time up there. Oh, lane side's sketchy. Try outside here as well. I like that inside's starting to make the front ends tuck a little bit. Oh my god, that bump! Jesus. Ah, he got me on cuts. I got a second.
Would you do Farm 14 for next track?
And no, I try and do tracks that have more spaces on them. I think Farm 14's only got 24. This one also has 24, but I didn't know until I got on it. So I like doing ones that have room for more people. Added 20 more days. You updated it already, Falcon? Jeez. Thank you very much. Oh, maybe I should look into it then. I'm guessing you don't need to have internet access to play on it all the time. Oh, thank you, Felix. I didn't even know that was for a donation. That was an L from me. Farm 14, nah. Not for elims, is all. And the issue with doing elims on that track as well is you basically have to do 2 laps because the finish line is just before the start straight. So you do an entire lap, hit the finish, and then you have to do another lap before it counts as one. Who do I need to remove? Oh, no, True's gone. 10th already left, so it's only True Goob that I need to kick that time. What a fall from grace, Goob. You was up the top last round, or the round before that, and then you dropped to the bottom. I mean, I came back all right there. I was dead in turn 1, and we came back a little bit. I feel like the AJP boys are getting a good POV of old Raspa. Oh, Moose is in here as well. Didn't even see that. Right, Lucky's on my left this time. I need to bear that in mind because I've been having some old kamikaze Yamahas going for the front end this race. Midsummer Carnage 2 is always a really, really good one. Alright, I can jump to the right a little bit here because I'm in front of the other people there. I'm just going to go middle. I've jumped way too far right. Oh! Try and keep her on track. God, I'm going quick. Oh, I don't want to be in 4th gear. No, Raspa, please. Stay away. Not the best line I've ever taken. Nyet. Up over, dad the back brake. Notice the downsides of the landings of these jumps are quite steep as well, so you really have to pitch the bike down. Okay, I got a second again. I think that they're probably coming from this straight here, because I jumped too far to the right, so then I had to come back on. So if I can stay slightly further left, I should be alright. Should be. Keyword should. Gate 20 is meta. I suppose you can... Oh no, Gate 20 is inside on this track, isn't it? Oh no, can't see. What am I doing? Here we go. Lucky went. He didn't even want to. He didn't want to see it through. He's gone. Got 596. I think this is the furthest Backer's ever made it into an limb, which is good to see. Looks like he's improving. Thank you, Falcon. That's a long message. I'm going to let Brian read that.
Appreciate the stream, dude. I have fixed it and will get her sorted. It's a very unique one. Aha. Have a good stream.
Thank you very much. That's what I'm saying, Backer. You've made it way much further than usual. I've not played Maryland 2015 though. I saw it on the on MXB mods today. I just haven't downloaded it yet. Russ was gone for like far inside gate now. That drop-off's in a really annoying like part for me. Like it's oh god, it's past Rustman could be out. It's past where I rev out in second gear. I have to shift up just before it. Just checking behind me, make sure no one's trying to send it deep. Need to be very careful because that right still has the sand traction from the rollers. So if I lean the bike over too far, then we will be tucking the front. Oh! Go, go, go. It's quite nice that you can get away with over jumping things so much on these OEMs. A little bit silly sometimes because you can take the mick with it, but for the most part it's all right. I've not done a lim race on it yet. I try and stay away from Supercross for a limbs just because it limits how many people we can get in the server. Did Russ? Ah, he made it back. He made it back by half a second. Ooh, ooh, he's getting close. Who has to go? Oh, Backer's out. He made it much further than usual though. Proud of him. And then 33 as well. Right, this is going to be the final. Shall I do one or should I do two? I should probably do one. I'll do one. So top three. So we've essentially just got we've got 3 more races. Why am I'm just going to go on 1 litre. There's no point in me even having 2. Yeah. Right. Last place getting eliminated. That's not how it works, Daniel. Please stop spamming the same thing over and over again. I'll just mute you. It's easy to do. Just sit and enjoy it. I can't just dip out and go on a different bike. It's not even set up on the server. Try 3rd gear rather than 2nd. Then I avoid the upshift, but it might just bog too much out the gate. No, it was actually alright. You fucker. Oh, he's crashed as well, trying to make it to that inside. That's such a treacherous corner. Wild Linda appeared in your recommended. It should do so. You should be subscribed. You should have notifications turned on as well. So then it will appear there rather than just the recommended. Oh. Why wouldn't it? Moose, why did you leave? I crashed. You could have been in. Oh, then there was 3. Good race, Moose. You almost made it. Crashed at the end. There was a chance because I had cuts as well. There's always a chance. All right, race 2. The boys. The boys. Let's get it. Oh, backer. Daddy. That's why you've got the sugar daddy role in Discord. I'm glad you're enjoying it, man.
Hyped for the stream.
I want... You set the bar now. I want that out of you every single race. Every race. If I beat you on this, I'll unsub. Hey, I can make mistakes. Rasper does have his start styled at the moment. And I can move over on Smiggy. Oh god. Not a great first corner by your boy. That's a bit lower than I would have liked. Scumbag maneuvers. I could get a second as well if I'm going low. Rasper's down. Oh. What? Falcon, why have you put tarmac traction on the edge of the track? Oh my god. Oh, okay. Oh, that's a seat bounce. Hello, King Guap. You're right, buddy. Thank you very much, Nate. I don't have a next track decided just yet. I want to do Fagundes Varela because Charlie mentioned it before we even started the stream, and I do enjoy it. It's been a little while since we've had to do it. That's what I'm saying, Smiggy. There's a chance. There is a chance you could do this. It's just me and you. Russ was gone. He didn't want to hang around. He's gone. He's out. I didn't even get the pleasure of kicking him. Here we go. Finale. The 450 Dookie versus the 250 Husky. Can't even go third person to see us both. He says rigged. Hey, listen, I smiled because he cut across the track to get back in the race. That's the only reason. He kind of had to be fair. He was down horrendous. As long as I don't mess up too badly, we should be all right. Oh, Jesus. Oh, pooed myself. And a white fender come out of nowhere. Oh, no. Oh. was a little bit tight there. That might give me some cuts. Oh no, that's not where you want to land. I'd say that's a very valiant effort for a 250 as well. Right, let me get the link. I'll get a link for the next one. It's going to be Fagundes. With this track as well, there is a password to this track. However, it is the very first comment on the track download. Well, on the MXB mods page. It's the very, very first comment. So you've got the password to join my server, but there is also a password to download the track that I've just linked. But that's going to be what the next track will be. I'm going to take the server down. I will give it a minute or two, and then we will chuck her back up again. I'll bring the chat open as well. Thank you very much, Daniel. Just respond to that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Remove that. Lovely. And then this is going to be Fagundes. Yes. Save. And Fagundes, I believe, does have 40 gates. There should be enough room for absolutely everybody. Lens server's going up. No worries, Falcon. That's what I mean. It's a first track. Many more to come. Oh, well done, Rogue. Right, there's that. Password is COD. Press join. 190 people tuning in here for an Elim, which is quite nice. Welcome, everybody. If you get an error when you're trying to move the file, that's because you're trying to just drag the folder, the zipped folder that's downloaded. You need to open her up in WinRAR, then drag it over, then it'll ask you for the password to enter, and that's when you enter it. I mean, you made it all the way to the end, basically, Moose. It was very well done. Or 7-zip. There, the choice is yours. Both good free options. Right. Let's get my GP suspension. There we go. I was told to try. Oh god, what track would I have put it on? Oh, I know what track I put it on. Where's JV's Glen Helen? It's San Bernardino. This, because then I want to do this. I want to do this. I want to go to others. I got told to try mashing these together. Save as your boy. I'll give this a go. Oh, can't take fuel out. People are joining. Save, save, save. Done. Oh, it's a little bit framey. If your videos are glitchy, I think that's a PC thing rather than an OBS thing. I'm not too sure what to tell you on that. On OBS, I literally just have it set to high quality, and that's it. Done. Oh, start. Very important on this track. Let me choose my start gate. So this is always a lobby favourite for Elims. Very good track. Very short lap time, about a minute long. Very chaotic first corner. It's always fun. Charlie's here. He's in the lobby. He's in a different He's in a different Discord call at the moment. I would be in it, but I would quite like to be monetized. And there's a very low chance of that happening. What is going on with the frames? I had some bad frames in NA last night as well for the GPs, but it was fine in EU. Please don't give up on me, PC. I need you. Is this track soil rather than soft soil? Because I feel like I'm sliding. I've got the right tyres on. Very peculiar. I believe so, Ols, yeah. No, not intentionally, at least, Tom. I find them kind of weird. Not so much cringy, just more awkward. Okay, it's full on freezing on me as well. It's not just a little bit of FPS, it's like actually stuttering. That's not just the stream, that's on my end as well. I don't think this is usually a very intensive track to run. Can't change my graphics settings because, you know, just MX Bikes things. That would give me all sorts of video issues. Such a fast track. It's fun. Hella flowy. Oh, it's gone a bit deep. Too wide. Too wide. Too wide. Hold on to it. I have to double this rather than triple. That is killing me. I wonder why everything like loads in the distance. I feel like that's a much shorter render distance than usual. What I could do... I wonder what my bandwidth is set to. Settings. Very high. That'll do it. Let's put it on... Put it on medium for now. We have already got 36 in there. We've got a couple people syncing. We'll give them time. Handguards, I'm pretty sure I got these from OEM supporter. 99% sure they were OEM supporter. Someone commented asking for it and someone replied saying apparently they're not available anymore. Generally couldn't tell you. I'm also pretty sure this track is soft soil because, as you can see, very, very slippery. Thank you, Tanner. I'm pretty sure that's the heat in the tyres when you go here.
$2 from Tanner Perry. What does the 20 litres MR mean when you reset her tyres?
It's either heat or it's to do with wear. It's like the heat on the left side, right side, and middle of the tyre. Bear in mind this bike is basically a copy and paste of GP bikes, which is road racing. That makes more sense, but for us it's not something to worry about. I just like running 80, 120 on all tracks on the 450. 250 you can experiment a bit, but 450 I feel like it's pretty set in stone what tyres people run. Oh, this again. Jesus, my man. Thank you, thank you. That's no worries at all. Hope you have a good night too. Keep yourself well, sir.
65 Swedish krona from Goddess. Sorry I can't stay for the stream tonight. I'll be back in next stream. Smiley face. Have an awesome night. Smiley face.
One, two, three. Okay, we've got a couple people. That's fine. Yeah, I'm just a little bit confused as to what the FPS issues are going on. Are going on with what we got. Control F. I'm only at 60 or 70 at the top right as well. This isn't normal. Not normal at all. I usually run like a solid 120 or so. I would change some of this stuff in here. I don't really want to go through the effort of it going like black screen and all sorts. Take 3D grass off. 3D grass give me like 5 extra FPS looking at the number. Oh, Smeggy says he's having the same issue, so maybe it's not too bad after all. 20 for 20, late one after stream. Oh, are we talking about
£19 and 99 pence from Ols. 20 for 20, late one after stream. Lee's socks.
So if it's a bit of Call of Duty late night gaming, then I'm all for it. I probably won't go to bed until 1, 2 AM maybe. So sounds good to me, sir. Thank you very much. Very odd, Smiggy, that we're both having the same issue. Very, very odd. But you can see the trees like rendering in the background as I'm moving, and I swear the render distance is usually much bigger than that, so it's weird that they're loading in where they are. It's very odd. Hopefully it goes down a little bit, like the frames get better when we have less people in. I'm just going to wait for Mr. SV Fuzz in here. Oh, okay. Thank you, Breezy. I'm glad that it's not just me. It's the track. Good. Okay. Oh, PC's not dying just yet. We've got a little bit longer to go on it. Hello, Foster. Well, firstly, thank you very much. And you can join, not this lobby, the one after this. How these work are, this lobby's full right now. We get about 36 or so people in a lobby. We start a race. I kick the last 3 or 4 people, and then we keep going until we get down to the last person left, who is the winner. Then when that's done, I take the server down, change the track, put it up again, and it gives a new 36 people a chance to rejoin. So if you give it maybe 30 minutes or so, this one should be done, and then you'll be able to get into the next one. All on you, Mr. SV. What track should we do? I'm going to do Swedish Midsummer Carnage Round 2 as the next one. The one after this, someone suggested it earlier, and it's always just a really safe bet. It's nice and quick. The cuts on it are really good. I won't link it just yet, because people do join sometimes and ask for what track we're currently playing. But I'll link it in a little bit. Right, everyone seems to be in. My MXB needs refreshing. Let's do that. Here we go. Race number 1. Setup is on. Tyres are fresh. Bike is clean. Onto the start gate. Got the gate that I wanted as well. Lovely stuff. We got a... How's this man on... This man is riding. Oh my god. Look how much it's freezing when I look left and right. Oh, the frames! No, someone got unlucky there. Someone probably got like a jump start or something. Oh, Benchy joined. For no one knows, you can see it says Benchy a couple names over. Return of Benchy. Oh, it's actually just below my face. He is our token African American in our stream. He's a very nice man who gives me the N-word pass for me to use freely when and whenever I want. I love him. Benchy's really cool. Oh, it's a proper slippery track, this, isn't it? Benchy's not had the best of starts. Unfortunately, I cannot say the N-word on stream, no matter how much of a free pass I get given. Oh, God. Thoughts on a Minotaur compound remaster? That would be very, very nice. I'd like to see potentially some of them cones have some softer collisions or no collisions at all. And then maybe a little bit of texturing work, and I think should be pretty good. I really don't mind the height map of it at all, as it is. I think it's good fun. Come on, BP. I don't want to be overjumping anything like that. Oh my... That stutter was actually happening as well. Oh my god. Young Buster Breezy out in front. Oh. Take that back. Oh no. Oh, I jumped so far. No! What do I do in this situation? Do I now go back across over here and then rejoin and then turn around? Like, is there any point, or do I just go to the finish line from there? Excuse me, Breezy, come through, buddy. Oh god, yeah, you can tell this is soft soil rather than soft soil. What? I don't think I got cuts for doing that, which is nice. Shoot ourselves into the invisible barrier. Bonk. She is a bit slick. Is she usually this slippery, or am I going insane? Like, am I missing out on something here? I feel like the track was a lot slipperier than usual, and it's a lot more framey than usual. And I've not updated another version of it. Very, very peculiar. Tash is tashing. Thank you very much. You can blame my girlfriend for that. She does love a tash. It's very weird. Very, very weird. Right. I'm going down all the way to P32. Harrison was the last person to make it in. Mr. Fuzz, unfortunately, who was the last one. Oh, he got jump started. Oh, that's unlucky. Number 2. And then number 411. There we go. So that would took us from 36 down to 32. The next one will be from 32 down to 28. Yes, and limb race, Seth. Yeah, people always go right on the start. That's part of the fun of this, is if you don't know, you go the wrong way. But it is left indeed. See if we can do this start again without sliding all over the place. Ding, 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 ding. It's taking a while for everyone to load in, isn't it? Jeez. Ding, 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 ding. Try and lean back a little bit this time rather than lean forwards and sliding up. Ah, perfect. Oh my god, you see that freeze? I pressed to look behind me to see if anyone was going to dive up the inside, and where it loaded everybody in a split second, it froze really bad that I'll do it in the air. Oh, I've done it again. Yeah, so it renders in what you can see. So this would be an interesting theory. Do you reckon lower field of view means better FPS because you can't see as much? Rube. The banana is flowing. Banana do be in flow state right now. Oh my god. I feel like I got a pretty good angle to the first turn. Shouldn't have to move my bike about much. I forgot this track's one of the Breezy special tracks. He does enjoy it. Goes well around it. Oh, bear with me. Posto's just having his way with me real quick. Oh! just Suzuki front end things. Rasper with the cuts as well. Jeez, maybe like 3 seconds of cuts. Crazy. And if the track's slippery, just got to be more gentle on the throttle. I personally think that we have too much traction, usually. You shouldn't be able to bang a 450 wide open on limber and not spin at all. Yeah, an old RM125 would be very nice. I wouldn't even mind the modern day RM250. As soon as I get an electric start, I might have to invest. Hey, listen, Backer, it doesn't matter which way you get it done. As long as you make it to line, beating 4 people. Oh, Ben, what's wrong with you? Tut, tut. Harrison. Oh, I can see why Cheesy wasn't very happy in chat. He's out in this round. 216. And then Mr. 1. 1 1. 1 1 1 1 1. Ewan. Ian. Ewan. One of the many variations. Kickstart lens. I think it's got the same ring to it. Is auto left, right, and move? No, I don't think so, Benchy. All manual. To be fair, I think if you give me a boot to put on as well, I still think I'll be alright with the old kickstart. It's pronounced Ewan. Alright. That gets it. Actually, no, I was leaning back, wasn't I? Oh, Breezy. I hate you so much. Ah, just brake. We'll be sliding. Where's young Rusper has not been getting great jumps here, and he's on the far inside gate. Sardu. Oh, hello, fellow Suzuki enjoyer. Oh, more Suzuki enjoyers. Oh no. Oh no. Oh. Okay. Yeah, there's something about the front end on this that I struggle with. Tapping on Hawkson a little bit as well. Yeah, I think the last full build I done of my track Falcon with all of the objects and all the shadows took me about 20 minutes from start to finish. Oh my god, what's going on? I don't think I was accelerating hard there at all. It just slid on me. Next track's going to be Swedish Midsummer Carnage 2. Well, brake earlier then if they don't do anything. You're on the inside. You should be braking first. You little shiz. Just brake early. Eventually might be back. Charlie ain't getting no low lines no more. Is that why he's not up top? Where is he? 17th. Oh, he got 5 seconds of cuts to be. I mean, he would have only been 16th after the cuts or without the cuts. What a fall from grace. Hate to see it. Should have seen him coming through Super Minis. Everyone was talking about him. The pressure got to him. Didn't deliver in his rookie season. And now he's washed. He just does free ride for the gram. Oh, Backer, what's happened? You went from getting 5th or something in the last one, 5th or 6th, to 25th. Next time. Maybe you're just a Falcon track enjoyer. My livery is a private skin. It's not public. It's just FXR stuff, who are my sponsor. Good job I'm not in the chat. Am I getting raged at? Right, remember to brake, Breezy. Oh, so yeah, I heard the brake squeak. That's why I cut over. Oh, it's not Breezy this time. Who's it this time? You know what? No, my inside. You don't get to push me up. I'll push you up. My lap didn't count. I missed the first time gate. Oh, my lap did count. It was just delayed. Carry on. I was going to go back to the start and go again. I just got 5 seconds cuts. Smithy on the e-bike. I might have to bust out the old altar on Swedish Midsummer Carnage. I enjoyed it last time. Nice and gentle. These rounds are quite they're quite casual because there's so many people. There's bound to be more people making mistakes that you can overtake. Careful. Little nice smooth triple. Try and rail the outside so then we can cleanly double up and over that. Yeah. I had a lot of cuts there. Jeez. You put those new curtains up, Becca. Russell's back. Top 10 performance. Yeah, I got +5. I got +5 because I went round the right of the whole shot line. Through, I don't think any fault of my own. I just got nudged over. But then I had to go and give that. Oh, unfortunately, the person that I gave that payback to did not make it through. Charlie, it was justified. I had to get my payback from turn 1. The game is the game. Unfortunately, that person is out, so I do feel kind of bad now. And 33 and 171. Dunzo. Yeah, it's just a bug with the game sometimes, Moose. It just means that I can't see you on the track. So if me and you get into each other at all during the race, then know that I can't see where you are at all. So I do apologise in advance. Oh. I did, Ethan, yes. Oh. Big stretch. Where's up? Oh, what? Even though the gate's about to drop. Hang on. Turn my fan on. Right. Hands on. Oh. Need to beat... Oh, come on. My chair's so squeaky. Need to beat 4 people. Well, I say feeling alright. My confidence may not get me far enough here. Yeah, there's quite a short track. Oh no, Benchy! Benchy could be out in this one. Yeah, so everyone keep crashing for me. Yes, everyone keep crashing for me. Yes, everyone keep crashing for me. Thank you for being nice, Bob. You probably could have sent me off the track. Lovely stuff. Back up to a nice P7. Hmm. What happened that time, Rasper? I was nowhere to be seen on the start. You still got beat. I don't want to hear it. I don't want that. 219. Oh, Ollie. How did Ollie not make it in? He was right with me. 80. Has he left already? Moose, we've got a bit of an issue here where I'm going to have to use the trust factor because I can't. Oh, no, there you are. Come on. Couldn't see you on the server list either. Right, and Moose has gone, and then 38, and Nolan is the last one. Oh, Benchy made it in by the skin of his teeth. He was the last spot. Right, no head start this time because that was actually a little bit sketchy. Although, what flavour do I want? I don't want to use all my hype sauce up. That's for a special occasion. I'll go for a bit of blue raz, bit of blue ice. It's an oxygen thieves. Oh, God. Not very happy at all. Not a happy man. I don't start. I'm trying to. For God's sake, I'll leave my scoop there then. I'll scoop the rest of it after this one. How do people keep... Who keeps turning left? Bet. Every start you turn left out the gate. Oh, I imagine Smiggy must be having a very difficult time at the moment with the high acceleration of the e-bike on this here slippery surface. Here we go. Rasmus had a good start this time. Love to see that. What? Oh, okay. Just Breezy's animation's breaking again. Oh! Don't know how neither of them have gone down. What's going... Boys. Okay. I'm just watching. Everyone's just cross-jumping each other. Oh my god, is he alive? No, he's not. I don't know if that was me or not. What? Arsenal. Rusper and Will having a very, very elbows up race. Blindside. Yes. Yeah. Skirt. 360 on the wrist. No. It's limb races, Aiden, yeah. Races? Races. Oh, I've just spilled half my G Fuel on the disc. Damn it. Now I've got a half scoop rather than a full scoop. No, my Suzuki suspension isn't private. I can quickly scroll through it as the next race is about to start. Right, Rasper's gone from like P17s up to the top of the box. Shows you what a good start does. Benchy is now finally eliminated, unfortunately. The return of Benchy must come to a premature end. It's not the fairy tale comeback story that we all expected. 775. Bob. MX Bob. Here we go. So this is my settings. So let me put default on as well so you can see what's changed. Feel free to pause the stream and take screenshots or whatever you got to do. No worries, Moose. I'll catch you next time, buddy. Hello, Oliver. You alright? Bear has his reasons. Don't pick on someone that's special. Listen, all I'm saying is just, you know, straight line. No need to turn. I know it's a throttle control thing. I know the traction's slippery. I know it's just, why can't just spin the other way? Started waiting until I hear brakes to my left before I start braking, just in the hopes that people don't yeet up the inside of me. Just gets a little bit scary when I don't hear them until very late, and I'm like, oh, I'm probably about to blow over the corner here. I have also got the erode set to, I think, 0.2 for this, and I think the erode done a decent amount on the last track that we done, but this one it seems to be basically non-existent. Next track is going to be Swedish Midsummer Carnage 2. So look, I got in Bear's head so much about sliding out the gate, he's had a great start, and now he's chilling in P2 with me. Bullying works. Don't say that it doesn't. Call people fat if you want to call them fat. They will lose weight, I promise. Hashtag bring back bullying. But, important thing, only bully people for things that they can change. If they can't change it, like if you're a very short king, if you're like 5'5" and you're done growing, leave the short kings alone. However, if they are a big chungus, then they 100% can get rid of it. So only bully for things that can be changed. Spiggy, where did you get 8 seconds of cuts from? Holy moly. Yeah, we'll do another race after this. I reckon we got another 2 or 3 in us, I reckon. Right. Le Domp, Le Smicky Dompy is the Lego. And 235. And Sesuntu. I don't know how to say French numbers when they get more. Don't they say like 610 and 2? And then sub to sub. Is that Mr. JB? Did you make it that far? I'd love to see that. 119. That's the last one gone. So, we are now going to go down to double elims. So if you finish 7th or 8th in this one, then you are gone. Get them out of here. So, why might you suggest that particular thing there? Hmm? Yeah, if someone's hairline has disappeared, then you can bully them a little bit, because they can fix that. It just takes a lot of money. Whereas losing weight is free. Yeah, very expensive trips. Here we go. Me. Trying to drift wide in turn 1 as well, so people can go up the inside of me. Oh god, my brakes just didn't do anything. Ugh. God, no momentum for this straight now. Jump to the inside. Cut everybody's lines off. I will say that the slippery attraction does make scrubbing a lot more fun. The back... Uh-oh. Oh, this is not a good position to be in. I'm going to not be able to jump anything in this whole straight either. Oh, me and Rasper back here. Oh, you little bugger. That was close. I've not got much track left to try and pass two people. No! Oh, the front end went. Oh, I'm gone. I'm out. Rest in peace, me. Oh, my plan was to round that and then try and double my way past Woodward. That is a L gamer moment on my behalf. Unless cuts come into play, which I don't think they will. No. Sweet. I had cuts. Okay. Damn, that is an early elimination race. Well, an early elim for your boy. It's been a while since I got kicked that early. 130. I have a feeling that Woodland and Rasper got into it at the end. Oh, Charlie's not happy with old Breezy. I'm not kicking myself, so I can still spectate, obviously. What I do is I will go to the track, reverse straight away, so then we're not sat here waiting the entire, 40-second start sequence all the time. So we can do this. Come on, there we go. Then we can go and replay, we can toggle the names to be on, and then we can get some Lynn's onboard free roam action, just like this. There's 1, 2, 3. There should be 6 here. Who are we waiting on? There he is. We're just waiting on Breezy. Look at this. Look at this impeccable balance on the machine, keeping both feet up on the pegs. Do 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 do. Right. Camera's going too fast to slow it down a little bit. We've got young Raspizzle on the inside. Breezy is down. This is a double elim, so he does need to beat 2 people. And that is a decent... I know that gap doesn't look like much, but that is a pretty decent gap to try and close unless people crash. So it depends how much people in front of him want it. How much does he want it? He's no stranger to winning elimination races on this channel. And we're just going to stay on board with a Breezy cam. I think he's probably the fastest man on track, but even if he gets to Will and takes over Will, he also has to try and catch up with the guy in front of that as well. We've got a good 4-way battle here. Oh, Bear's getting into the back. Charlie's jumping in. He goes to the inside. Smart not to follow. Although I do think inside-outside is much slower than outside-inside. Over this, all 4 KTMs leading the way. Rasper down to the inside. Tight inside. Gets into the side of Toby. Oh, it's narrowing up a little bit. Oh, God, this is stressful. It's making my heart... It's making my blood pressure go. Rasper to the inside. Nice and clean. Danny's down. That's run position for Breezy, but he needs 1 more. He needs to finish inside the top 4. This is the final double elim as well. Oh, Rasper! Toby was very close to hitting the back of him there, but it looks like they'll make it. So it was Bear, Charlie, Toby, Breezy got it. Right at the end, I missed the pass. I want to rewind. Do I have enough time to rewind? I do. What happened? Oh, Will messed up the rut. Breezy absolutely barked the inside, got the drive. Got it right at the end. Oh, he's a very lucky man. Very, very close. Right, I need to get rid of Danny, eject, and my fellow Suzuki enjoyer, Mr. Ballard. Can't kick him. He's already gone. He knows his job. He's left. He's out. do 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 do. Right, I've got to back it up. This is a single elimination now, so it's only last place that gets eliminated. Here's the boys. Unfortunately, it is a sea of orange. But should still be good fun. The revs are up. Who's got the quickest reaction times? Oh, it was Breezy with the quickest reaction times straight away. So Charlie has the inside gate there, but it kind of has to go over ruts and I don't know. It just looks awkward. Oh, Toby is down horrendous. That is not a good place to get going again. Look at him hitting the Tokyo drift all the way up the hill. His little rut that he's left behind. Okay, so now it's Toby's chance to try and catch up with everybody. We've got Raspa. I don't think he's going to fight it. I think he's just going to let Breezy go by. Probably knows Breezy's a bit faster. Cuts the nose off a bear there. Breezy off the edge of the track. He's just doing a little bit of sightseeing for the time being. Raspa going back to the inside. He does take over the lead. How much is Breezy going to fight this, or are they all just going to settle in and take their spot to the podium? It's very, very close racing around here. This man here in the lead, he was born and raised in the favelas. Coming from his hometown of Fagundes Varela. That's where he loves to be. Getting a little bit sketchy down the hill, a little bit Poboso physics. Got a little bit lucky there, I have to say. But it looks like Toby has tried pushing a little bit too hard in order to catch up. He is way, way behind at this point. So unless these boys out in front have an absolute nightmare, they should be the three going into the final. Little hand up in the air from the boys. A little bit of respect from the riders here. They've had some clean racing, even though they're fighting for a spot. Russ having a little look over. He knows that he's got the job done. Nice and casual to the finish. Probably going to try and hit a backflip. Nope. Traction too low. Couldn't get it done. Unfortunately, that is Toby out. Bad start. He just couldn't bring it back at the end. So Toby's gone. We are down to the final three. Look at your server general. Let's have a look. What's in my server general? Oh, you made him a lot narrower. And a double lineup, good to see. No, that's a good positive change. Love that. Did I not start the next race? No. Hellstreamer. You can't say favelas anymore because it's a racist. I thought a favela was just like a type of, you know, like a type of city. Like, same as saying like shantytown, for example. I guess you can't say like ghetto or anything either. From the ghetto. I mean, I could see it being classed as a derogatory term in a very, very extreme case, but I don't think that's bad at all. It was good, thank you, Christus. Well, there will be two remaining after this. Your boy Breezy, out to the lead as always. He's very good out the gate. Closely followed by young Russ Bizzle. And then Bear of Defiant. Deviant, not Defiant. What's wrong with me? Deviant. Can't even English. Oh, Charlie getting a little bit sideways. The traction coming into play there. Does that mean Call of Duty's racist since it has maps called Favela? You'll get to a point where you can't say anything. Oh, Charlie's missing his braking points. He's missing that rut. I don't think any of these should have any cuts at all. They've all been very well behaved. They've stayed on the track quite nicely. So it's all going to come down to who's the fastest. Is Bear going to try anything aggressive is the question. Is he going to try and send it up the inside at all? No, he's not. He unfortunately tried turning on this here rut, which is basically impossible to do. So unless the boys out in front have an absolute nightmare, Bear will be the one eliminated here. I'm quite impressed by how close Charlie's keeping it to old Breezy as well. He's a bit of a Brazilian track specialist, is young Rasper, out of the UK. That's it. These are going to be your two finalists here. There's definitely... oh, got to land it. Love that. There is definitely going to be a favourite and an underdog going into this last round. However, if Rasper can dethrone... I almost kicked Breezy. That would have been embarrassing. If Rasper can dethrone young Breezy, it will be a tale for the ages. Right. No, I don't want to do that. I want to go to the track first so I can back it up here. There we go. Replay. Free roam. This is your final, my boys. It was a triple chocolate chip, which was sad. So you say, even though Charlie's got the inside gate here, you can see it's not the best best terrain to be going over. So it might not necessarily be a good thing. I wonder if there's going to be any dirty tactics as the gate drops. See that Charlie gets messed up by the traction. Breezy going wide, being smart. Is he going to tuck back underneath? Charlie tried cutting it tight. He's not got the great throttle control out of that corner. Breezy got a much better drive. Rusper is now going to be playing catch-up the entire time here. And yeah, he's not the start that he would have wanted. Naughty little transfer. Oh, Rusper's taken the lead. He's back out in front. Oh god. An absolute choke artist. This always happens when he gets to the end. When we talk about this camera work, by the way, I'm following these boys absolutely perfectly around this track with just my right stick. Oh my god. Get me streaming. Oh, love this massive trees covering up the big triple. Unfortunately. Oh, Breezy has crashed. I'm interested to see if his lap's going to count because he cut so much, or if it'll just be cut, like if it's just going to be cuts. No, it didn't count at all. Yeah, you cut a little bit too much. Couldn't get away with it. So yeah, Breezy is your winner there. Unfortunately, that is a rest in peace from young Rusper. But let me get the track link for the next one that we're going to be doing. And we'll replace that there. Lovely. That's updated. Now, if I go over to my server manager, we're going to take it down. I'm also going to load up the Varg as well. Just fancy riding it. So, event. And I want to type in Swedish. Midsummer Carnage 2. Save. I'm going to rock the red Varg today as well. Why not? Why the hell not? Start that server. The track that we just done was Fagundes Varela, and the track that we are now doing is Swedish Midsummer Carnage 2. The track that we're doing now is in the pinned comment, the other one I replaced. yeah, we'll do another one after this as well. So how long? I've only been going for 1 hour and 45. Jesus, it feels longer than that. Yeah, we'll keep going. I'll keep going. Probably go until about 11 our time, Ols. Sounds about good. That usually takes me to the 3-hour mark. I reckon we're getting a good top 10 out of you this time, Dylan. To set up your own Dedi server, there is a link in the description of this stream, I believe. I'm hoping that I'm still putting them in there for buying servers. It's all through MyMXB. Is the server full already? That's actually nuts how many people have this track downloaded. Cray's in here as well. That's good. Good to see Cray getting in here. Backer managed to get in. John managed to get in. Charlie's in. Ben's in. Goob's in. Oh, yeah, this is a good one. Did Breezy? Yep, Breezy got in as well. Did Smiggy get in? No way. Smiggy's so good around here. Do you not get... You can't... Hang on. You can't see this. Why is it... Hang on. Controller. Oh, it's locked. Look. Down here. What's this? What when it... Tires, of course. Sick. So if I do that and I do that, and I save it and just do this, that should hopefully be alright next time. I hope. I think. That should be okay for next time. The server's going down, boys, so if you got in there, I apologise. Like, I can't really do much about it. I'm not going to sit here and not race my own race. Right. That's going back in place there. God damn it. But you know what would be nice? If, when he made the game, he went, you know what? We're changing it so you get kicked if any of your suspension or tyres don't match what you previously ran. So if you have old setups, it'll kick you. It would be nice if, when it noticed that you was on an old setup, rather than kicking you straight away, why not just update your setup to the next available value? So instead of saying, hey, you're running question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark tyres, just put me on the 80s and the 110s, for example, like the first ones, then I can make my mind up after that. It's so frustrating getting kicked for cheating when you've got an old setup on. So if you made it in to the last one and you're not quick enough to make it into this one, I can only apologise. Blame the game, not me. Blame the damn game. Is there a long delay? I haven't changed the stream settings at all. It should be the same sort of stream delay. Hang on, have a look. Stream settings. No, it should be the same. I've got it just on low latency, unless OBS goes slower than Streamlabs, and it just hasn't been noticed until now. There we go. Everybody in again. Yeah, I'm really sorry, boys. There's not much I could do about that. Unless I just don't do the entire elimination race. Right. Benchy's in. Mr. Diaper Rash is in. Pankaka's in. John's in again. Backer's in. Breezy's in. Charlie's in. And BP is in. No Smigdamp again. Maybe he's not about. What do I do? Generally, what do I do? I had this setup saved. Can't be asked. Bear with me. I know what will help. Right. Verboso, MX Bikes, Profiles, Lins, Setups. What track is it? So it'll come under HM, wouldn't it? I'm just going to delete my setups from it. HM, Swedish Midsummer Carnage 2, MXE OEM Stark Varg, delete. Actually, it triggers me so much. I made a setup that had valid amounts and it puts me back onto the other one. Swedish Midsummer Carnage 2, Stark Varg, delete, close. MX Bikes, close game. MX Bikes, play game. Some of you, right, server is down. You do need to leave. So you need to leave. I'm going to pre-type it in. So you're going to type in Lins. I'm going to put the password in, which is COD. Server is going up. If it does it again this time, I guess I'm just watching, because I've physically gone into my files and removed all of the Stark Varg setups I have on this track. So it should hopefully just spawn me in with default. I made it in. Okay, that's good. The background of the game is a mod on MXB mods, and then you just make your own stuff in Photoshop or Paint or whatever, and then you save it accordingly. Third time's a charm. That's usually how it goes, isn't it? I think I do have a more up-to-date setup on the Varg that Smiggy sent me before. But now I'm scared of using it. Or scared of copying it from one track to another in case it kicks me out straight away again. I don't. I'm 90% sure that I have played this track on this bike since the OEM update, and I've not had that issue. Didn't get kicked this time. No setup, which is nice. So I think it was on Hard Rock. That's another dwa dwa dwa. Well, is there even anything different on this, or is it just stop? It's Alpha. I'm going to put it on open because Alpha's just way too much. Can't take any fuel out of her, unfortunately. I also think I'm probably going to get quite a bad gate here, but we'll see how she goes. So who did we get in this time? Benchy, John, myself, Pankaka, Danny, Baka, True, Breezy, Charlie, and Ben. Love that. Alright, so we actually only have to wait for Robin to sink in, then we're good to go. So the Odin's just got ejected. Cray managed to get in from like an extra spot. I'm guessing Odin's is running a setup as well that he can't run anymore. I don't know, do I want to run open around here or do I want to run alpha? Isn't alpha just like ridiculously over the top? Why is it eroded so much already? It's set to 0.2. Oh my goodness. Oh yeah, I forget that I have to kind of back brake in the air when I'm whipping this bike to keep the back end out for longer. Otherwise it doesn't come back round where I want it to go. You know, Ols, I've only just realised what you meant by 20 for 20. That sad that I've only just realised what you meant after you've now explained it like I'm an idiot. I'll do open on the first one. If I think I need to go up, if I need to get better starts, then we'll try it. Something tells me that Robin might have infinite sinking because he's been sinking for a very, very long time. Cray just needs to load everybody's bikes in because he was the last one to join. Hello, Tang. Yeah, it's been pretty damn good, thank you. Nice chilled one today. Hope yours has as well. My fan's not even facing me properly. Hang on. We'll get it facing the right way. Come on. Keep going. And pop. Perfect. Perfecto. Me. Where's our girl? Where's Sally lurking? Is she in here again? She up there? Oh no, I forgot she's not here on this one. She's in this container over here, isn't she? Yep. Sliding into her DMs. Beep. Apparently, she is on Hell Machine's new track on the shop as well. I done a video on the other day that I can't remember the name of. Like Steckenberg, something like that. Apparently she's there. I just didn't look very very hard for her. My girl. Yes, that's not a bad shout at all. I'd be down for that. I can't remember the name of it. I'd have to search for MXB mods. In the big boy. Are these boys in? Yeah, they are. Let's go. Let's get it. Race 2, we begin. Race 1, but race 2 on the server. Don't ask me why. That's not a terrible gate. What's that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Gate 6. I will take that. And there's no Rusper on the far inside either. Or, hang on, there's one more gate to the left there. Is he going to be there? It's going to be Breezy or Charlie. It's going to be one of the two. Oh no, Charlie's to the right. I think Breezy's going to be there. I just can't see far enough because I put my render distance on medium to try and get some better FPS. On this track, I'm at 110 FPS. So yeah, I think it might have been just the track last time. Oh, stretch the arms out. Ah. Don't know how far I need to lean on this bike. Oh, it's a whole shot machine. Oh, it doesn't brake though. I could do with some engine braking, can't lie. Try and dip that front end so I don't hit Breezy. The boys, they cross over on each other. Uh-oh. 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 I went deep. Definitely lacking on the acceleration side of things, but then when it gets up to speed, it's alright. Yeah, though you see Breezy pulls away in the high acceleration areas. That could just be KTM things as well. Like the KTM is disgustingly quick in a straight line. Oh no. Maybe I do. Maybe I go on Alpha and just try and get the throttle control down. Arsener. Oh, how did I bring that back? I would have watched that in replay. It probably wasn't anywhere near as big of a whip as I thought it was, but it felt good. Arsener. Oh no, she was backwards. I was full 180. Bring her back round. Yes, lovely stuff. Dylan. Come on. Not Dylan, not Belgian Dylan. UK Dylan. How have you managed? How was your lap not counted? You just have to hit the finish line. I'm pretty sure cuts are quite lenient around here as well. Oh, God. You boys. Well, I did say a top 10 for Dylan, but unfortunately, hey, that was not meant to be the case today. And he is out in the first round. Oh, God. Oh, John's out as well. You hate to see it. The usual names, they're getting eliminated super early. Hey, if you get hit before the finish, you still have to turn around and hit it. Oh yeah, I was going to try alpha mapping this time, wasn't I? There we go. This is where I now overjump absolutely everything. Have I... Why am I so much further over to the right than I was last time? Well, now I know for a fact that there's a Rusper and a Breezy on the inside there somewhere. Watch that. God done it. I'm going to have to change my... try and change my gate after this. Lean helps zero opinions. They don't really matter anymore. It's out of the game. At least from a competitive perspective. If people want to use it in testing, then they can do. Okay, alpha mapping might be a way forwards just for the starts alone, and then just try and survive the rest of the lap. can see how aggressive it is when I blip the throttle in the air, and the front wheel comes up super aggressively. I would like a day without being targeted by stray bikes. Just one day. I think that'd be really good for my mental health. That was a very unfortunate situation there. Breezy had a horrendous one. The issue that this track is very, very start dependent. Like very heavy start dependent. Right, 482, because again it's such a short one, it's really hard to get that time back. Oh, Benchy, what's going on? You said you was hopping on a 450 and you're still rocking up on like the slowest 250 there is. The Kawasaki is not it, I'm afraid. It's very, very slow. Right, I actually feel a bit more confident now. Just for the sole reason if I can get out of the gate. I saw Charlie load in and then disappear then. I hope he didn't get a jump start. Hopefully he's just changing some settings. He's not in yet. I don't see him. Well. I'm going for at least another hour. Thank you very much, Scruffy. Oh god, I've gone too deep. I'll catch you later, Dylan. Unlucky today. Better luck next time, sir. Well, Danny always goes really quick around here as well. At least it's a name I recognise. He's always in these limbs with us. Next track, really embarrassing. I can't remember the name of it, but I know what track it is, if that makes sense. It's Callum 22's last track, last outdoors track. It was like a sandy one, very rough, bumpy, sandy one. It's not his Supercross one. Oh, Benchy, you're showing your age now. Nobody plays Mildnor anymore. Although it does make for a interesting elimination racetrack. We have done it in the past. It's good fun. Just it's chaotic. It's so narrow. I've barely got to pull back in the air when I'm trying to backflip either. They just accelerate a bit and the rotation's there. I don't see a Rusper inside the top 10. I just completely forgot that I can hit people. Even though I finished. I think I might have just got Ben eliminated. No, I think he's alright. It might be Charlie. I hit somebody. Kick Flax. Well, what did Flax do? Thing is, you're gonna have to send him yourself. I didn't think, Wayne. I thought I was playing Sim and I'd go invisible. Well, my brain was off. That's because I was talking on stream. Yeah, I feel like I just completely ruined someone's day there. I did see the word FXR go flying by. And then 587. There is Ren. Gone. Race. So it is Pine Creek is the track that we'll do next. So go and download that if you haven't got it yet. Yeah, next track, Pine Creek. Well, we'll see if Flax is doing what old Raspa and Breezy say they are. As I will be in the perfect position to get T-boned. Some got an absolute steamer there. Well, someone was cheating then at the start, but I think they're just down so horrendous they had to turn around. Oh, Varg for the win, question mark, with how OP the starts are? Try and ride this bad boy on alpha mapping around Hawkson, see how that goes. Imagine that'd be incredibly sketchy. Look how easy that quad is. That's ridiculous. Oh, you bugger. It's a little bit too high in the rut. Who's behind me? Big Danny. So easy to slide out. Sender. I flip. Oh. I don't know what. I feel like anybody could go out at any point on this with a bad start. Since the track is literally just over a minute long. Oh, I didn't get a chance to click Lenny. He went by himself. Right, then 98. Greenwalt's gone. 69. Edong. Where is he? 69. Rest in peace. Fallen shoulder. Shoulder? Fallen soldier. Ewan's gone as well. Number 28. BP was the final one to make it in that round. BP and Backer. Right on the edge. Right on the cusp. No, I don't like doing races with those with any weird bike only that's not OEM or factory because nobody has them downloaded, and I end up having to be IT support and trying to help everybody install things correctly, and it just becomes a big pain in the bum. Next track's called Pine Creek, Mecco. Catch you later, C-Rex. The revs are... Oh, I don't want to be wheel spinning, Jesus. I'm so scared to get on the throttle coming out the corner. Oh, let's go. Ben's got a good start. Right back in. I'm watching these two. It's absolutely ruined him, but I feel that was kind of deserved. I don't think Flex needed to send it in that deep in turn 2. Well, turn 3, I guess. Brake. I do, so the acceleration on this alpha map is absolutely nuts. Like, the bike's super, super quick. But my god, it doesn't stop because there's just no engine braking at all. I need that second and first gear to slow me down. Oh, God. And because of that, I feel like I'm just tiptoeing the whole way around the track. But I'd love to see this thing going up the hill at Hawkston. That would be absolutely rapid. Yeah, Charlie and some of the other AJP boys are in a Discord call right now, and I can hop in and talk to them, but I would definitely not be getting monetized if I did that. And I do like getting monetized. It's usually quite good when YouTube is your job to actually earn money from it. Oh, Backer's gone. Backer and Danny in the same round. Well, Breezy, usually if you'd like to pass your GCSEs, studying instead of playing MX Bikes is a good place to start. It's just advice. You haven't got to do it. But, you know, from experience, usually studying for exams is a good thing, as you only get one chance of them. And I know I probably sound like every parent on the planet, but they are worth doing well. You can do things in life without good grades, but it does help to have them to fall back on if necessary. Listen to like Breezy could very easily sit here and stream bikes all day, every day, and probably gain a good following from it, because he plays it just as much as all of us YouTubers. He just doesn't produce any content on it. Right, we've got this one and the next race are both 4-man eliminations, and then after that it will go down to 2. These are usually the 2 scariest ones. Do I scumbag? Do I restart the race for myself because I somehow got a jump start? Or do I just accept it? Be quick, because it's already started. Quick answers only. Quick answers only. First answer I see. Restart or no? Restart or no? Restart or no? Yes, no, 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 no, yes, no, yes, yes. First one I saw was yes. Yes, I do have host privilege. I saw yes. Killick said yes. Tell me how from that footage I jump started. Tell me. Love you, Charlie. Listen, I went off the chat that time. I didn't just do it straight away. I went for the very first answer I saw. Answer 1 was yes. Answer 2 and 3 was no. So he was just quicker. No, I'm not going to move at all now. I'm going to wait for the gate to drop. Usually I push the bike forwards into it. Now I'm scared. Oh, I don't want to wheel spin. Stop wheel spinning. Oh no, not a good start. Not a good start. Not a good start. Wreck. I have a bad feeling that Charlie's going to go out now and I'm going to get blamed for it. I say low so Breezy can go high. I don't think I touched him there. If I did touch him, I feel like that's a netcode thing, but I intentionally stayed very low in that corner. It's okay. I have a couple more cookies downstairs to consume, and I did eat the one that I picked up off the floor anyway. But, you know, 5-second rule and all that good stuff. I'm surprised you're even making it this far on the 125 Pancaker. It's pretty damn good. Yeah, you really have to be very smooth on this alpha mapping. Just start the rut where it begins, gentle on the throttle all the way around. Can't bang it open like you do on the 450s. I don't see a Rusper inside the top 10. I'm scared to look. Oh, he made it. He made it by a spot. Jesus Christ. Are you like? Is it generally that hard to start, or are you just having me on? Because I feel like I'm all right at starting 4-strokes. Although to be fair, I've never tried kicking over a 450. I've only tried 250s in my life. But my bike before the one I have now was an 09 Yam, so that was carbureted. That was very old. Right, 404 Goob, get him out of here. Flax is already gone. He didn't want me to have the privilege of being able to press the kick button. Ken is gone. How's Ben still? How's Ben in it? How's he getting P3? What's going on? And now this is the final quadruple elimination. So this is usually the hardest race, and then after this it goes down to doubles. No problem, Becca. Well done today, and wish you well the best of evenings. And I will catch you next time, sir. Yeah, I feel like on my 09 Yam, it had a very sweet spot. So you slowly do the kickstart a little bit to try and find that just perfect compression point, and then you give the throttle just the tiniest bit, not even a quarter, just to barely open it up, and then you kick her, and she's usually pretty good to go. I've gone too deep. No, I haven't. Going on crazy. What's going on here? I keep seeing you going off the right side of the track there, sir. What's these tactics? Oh. Yeah, Ryan. Well, when I was younger, in like 85 days, used to go out every single weekend. But yeah, since I got older, we barely go out at all anymore. So a lot of the time I know what I'm talking about, I just can't physically do it myself, because I'm just not very good. But I know I do not claim to be fast on a real bike. I have GoPros, so I'm sure you guys can all agree that I'm very mid. Next track is going to be Pine Creek, which, to be fair, I could probably get a link for you right now to make life easier. No idea if it's one word or two. I think it's two. Because it's not working with one. There it is. Pine Creek. Paste. Oh, replace message. There we go. Oh, BP's out. God damn it. Yeah, I still have a bike. Come on, BP. What are you playing at? I definitely didn't jinx you or anything. Right, 15. Cray didn't let me. Cray didn't let me have the privilege either. 1, 2, 4. There we go. Now we're down to doubles. Look at Rusper getting a big P2. You'd love to see it. Second of cuts though. Don't know about that. There's no point in me getting a van when I move out anyway, because the bike would still be stored around this area. So I'd still have to travel down here, get the bikes, and go up again. So it wouldn't matter. No, we don't reset the track. There's no point. It's the tiniest bit of a road ever. Makes the racing a lot more interesting. I think this is a Wild Charlie on the inside. I'm not 100% sure. Yes. he blames me for that, I'm not sure what to say, because that is not my fault. At least it's double limbs now, not quadruple. Ooh. Oh no. You just got to spend the time on it. I know it probably sucks for people that use Lean Help Zero for ages, but I feel like settings I've got on aren't too far removed from Lean Help Zero. If you're on a 250 benchy, I would say KTM. If you're riding a 450, I would also say KTM. They're just the fastest ones these days. Charlie made it back. 176 and 80. Not funny. That could have gone horrifically wrong for both of us. Thank you, Ryan. The game, Johan, is called MX Bikes. It is a PC-only game. So it's not on PlayStation, Xbox, or anything. It's not on mobile. It costs something like $35, $40, around that range. The two strokes aren't terrible. They're okay. They're not amazing. They can't really keep up with the 450s. Someone just looped it so hard. I want my engine braking back, please. You just really notice it on them slow corners. Oh my god. I've noticed as well, I have a habit on the bikes with gears and clutches that in the air sometimes I'll hold the clutch in and rev. Try and do that on this. Front end just goes to the moon. Obviously, because clutch isn't a thing. Oh, Breezy's gone. Breezy is gone. Rest in pepperoni. I usually have Breezy for one of the people that make it all the way to the end. Not the case today. And Bob's gone. And that was the final double one. So now we're down to single Williams. Are we going to get a cheeky Linz Rusper final? It's been a little while since we've had one of them. That'd be nice. Yeah, Stark's pretty nutty out of the gate. Got such an itchy nose. Oh god, it's all that G fuel. Been sniffing. Ah, blue Raz is always such a good go-to flavour. Yeah, I'm cutting across now. Not even people going up the inside of me. You can see how long I've got to leave the bike sideways for the whips to come back round where I want them to. It's kind of like a last-minute flick to get the bike back round straight. Very close behind. Anyone makes a mistake, they are going to be out. Oh, that's going to give me a second of cuts, which is not good. Oh, I think Charlie just got sent over the berm. I think Max just dived up the inside and had his pants down. Oh no. I caught a glimpse of it at the end. I think Max has just done him dirty. Oh no. Oh no. I'm gonna read. Let's see if he says anything. Hello, Atten. You're right, man. Oh, Max said sorry. He said no. Sorry. Well, goddamn. We'll eject him before he has a chance to write anything. That is... I caught the back end of that. I saw Max send it up the inside. Jesus. Well, 2 to go. Ols is home. That's very good, Ols. We're just about to finish this one as well, and we'll be going on to the next one after this. It looked like that was the second to last corner racing move. It looked like 3 people trying to go to the same rut. In fact, Pankaka's made it this far on a 125. It's actually disgusting. He must be absolutely wringing the neck off of this thing. Ding, 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 ding. I'm braking. Okay, I'm probably going to be out here. I had my brake held in and I was still wheeling. I do not understand. Oh god. Yeah, that's probably a bit too much time to try and catch up, I think. Unless they choke. Please choke. I know as soon as I go to start pushing on this track, on this bike, it's probably going to go horribly wrong. Exactly what I said. Oh, that's such a shame. So what we've gathered today is that this bike's acceleration is so insane that even when I've got the brake held in, it will still backflip. We're going to have a new winner today. I don't think Max or Pankaka have ever won one of my elimination races. Okay. Yeah, this is not my run. I feel like I was doing everything the same that time. Oh, that's just the way the cookie crumbles, sir. Oh, we're going into the final now between these two. Who is going to be our new winner? If Pankaka manages to do it on a 125, that would be very, very impressive. Let's back it. I can't back up off the gate. Bear with me, boys. There we go. Oh, free roam. Over here. Get the names up. Right. This is your final, boys. Place your bets now. The 125 or the 450. Revs are up. Gates are down. We got a team Pankaka in the chat doing it for the 2-strokers. That boy is going to have to be having that right trigger duct tape down. Oh, thought he was going to go for an aggressive one. He ran it in pretty deep. Is it a slightly lower line? Oh, they're very close in the air. Oh my goodness. Oh, he stayed so much lower. The traction on that 125 is unreal. Both taking different lines. Keeping it nice and clean. Pankaka's done him round the outside on the 2-smoker. Oh, it's alright. Max flirting with the track limits a little bit. That could give him a second of cuts towards the end. He's... Oh! I don't know if he got into the back of him or if he just got weird, but... You know, I think even if he crosses the line in front of him, that was a nutty little transfer there. I think Pankaka could have this. Pankaka's messed up! Oh, no. Oh, no. I think... Even with cuts, I think Max might have this. That's too big of a distance. I think Max might have got it done. If it's going to... it should count his lap. He didn't go off the track that much. What's he got? Yeah, it counted. It counted across the line. I don't know how many seconds he's got. Pankaka just has to send it. And no. Not enough. Max only got a second. So, well done to Max on your first win in this lobby, sir. Unfortunate for Pankaka, hit the little choke button at the end, but P2 on the 125 is nothing to joke about. That is a very good job, well done. So, boys, I hope that you've been busy downloading the next track, which is Pine Creek MX. I am going to get off of the Varg now, and I'm going to go back to my Dookie, I think. Part of me wants to try the gas out, because Hakon's running absolute steamers on it, but for whatever reason, the suspension that I've got on it right now, which is stock, or a Supercross one that I was working on, it doesn't really do too well, which is a bit of a shame. Right, we're going to do Pine Creek MX. Open to all of those bikes. Save that. Put Lynn's in here. Password is COD. James Charles is an icon. That's why he's there. He will remain there always. To lower your sensitivity in corners, there's a few things to change, to be fair. Direct lean affects how quickly you get lean over, and then gain kind of affects how far you can lean over. No, I use Photoshop, Falcon. Listen, he can message whatever ages he wants to message. He's still got a big old dumpy on him, which is what we love him for. Game's the game. Right, let me try out this Hawkston setup as well, because I feel like it absorbs bumps a bit better than whatever setup I did have on here. Where's... there is. I always lose it. I keep forgetting what it's called. And we'll take 6 litres out. Yeah, Cole, exactly. You'll turn them both down for it to be less sensitive. Only do it a couple clicks at a time, because it makes a big difference. Oh, that's alright, Atom. Well done on actually getting to your own track as well. It's a difficult thing to do. I'll catch you later, Max. Well done again. Max Verstappen. Wah. Oh, let me do this. It won't let me do this because everyone's loading in. Select get. Because apparently there's a bit of a scumbag line. I've not changed my reshade in many months at this point. I just have very simple things on. It's not a link. It's no one else's. I just went in, pressed a few buttons until it looked a little bit brighter and had a little bit better colours to it. Oh, you're going to struggle around this track, I think, more. Pancake, this one's quite 450 dominant. You have to try and relearn the lines, get the lines in my brain. Oh. Maybe not landing on that bump would be a good idea. Ah. Oh, you love to see it. When your plan goes exactly as you wanted. It might, if you didn't get in this lobby, Buzz, it might be. It might be too late, because we'll finish it. I don't know how long this one's going to take. There is a chance of another one after this. We shall see. But it's a limbs at the moment. I'm surprised how quickly this one filled up. I'm guessing a lot of people have this track pre-downloaded as well. We're just 3 people left to sink him. That's fine. Minimize this. Close that. Right, we're good. Got 1, 2, 3. I've still got those 3. Let's do a little bit more practice. It's needed. If you're already in the lobby, Mr. Franck, then it will just be when everyone's synced in, and I'll start it. If you're not in, then it's already full, so it depends. Probably won't be able to get in. Yeah, I definitely think this handles the smaller bumps a little bit better than what I had before. The start on this track is a very sharp left, which is chaos. So expect a lot of bumping and being taken out by everybody until the pack thins out quite a lot. May as well get a full lap under my belt so I can remember where I'm going. Oh my god, what was that, freeze? Right. Oh, no, not everyone's in. We're just waiting on Pandos. Because tugboat disconnected. Wait on this man right here. Oh my god, my MMR is going down horrifically quickly. I swear it was like 1,400. And now it's 1,213. Caesar limbs. People sending me to the moon, getting like 8th place finishes. Oh god, my eyes are going. How will I possibly stay up for hours playing Call of Duty when the stream has ended if my eyes are tired? Who knows? Who the hell knows? Come on, mate. This is just you. All you. Ah, bit of cheese omelette. Omelette du fromage. Got pancaka. Johnny Sins himself is in here. Oles is in. Benchy's in again. Charlie. Ben. Breezy. There's some decent people in it. No, I don't do multiple on the same track. It just gets a bit boring when you do the same one, so we rotate each time. Do you reckon he sinks in by the time the 40-second countdown is over? I have a feeling he does. Race 2. Top 32 proceed to the next round. And yes, I am going to take the scumbag line off the start because I am fed up of it being done to me. And Pancaka's on the back row, which is not ideal. Oh, I see a Fantic back there. Fantic 250. A rare sighting in these lobbies. So my plan is, you see the left-hander in front of me. I usually go tight inside. My plan this time is to go all the way around the outside of the outside and flat track it. And hopefully that will be quicker than taking the actual lines. We call that the Breezy Special. Oh, some people have different ideas. Even if he was the only man on the track today, there is no chance in a million attempts doing that he would have stopped in time for that first corner. Did he care? No, he didn't. Just cut everyone's front wheel off. And crashed himself. Oh god, oh god, oh god. The bike magnet has returned. Oh, that inside's grim. I'm stuck. Come on. Not the best round one. Yay! Finished! Jesus Christ. Ah, that was one of them races that you just want to forget. Fuck anyone I got near I hit. Annoyingly. Actually, there's only two. I can't tell who was the gremlin that decided first turn wanted to go how we wanted it to go. But yeah, whoever spawns on my right hand side on a Yami again, they're getting sent. God, that's frustrating. Right, 5, 6, 5, 8, 1, 1. That's it. It was down to top 32, so that's actually only a double in this time. Back to coordinate. Oh, who was it? Name and shame yourself. It was Ethan. Oh no, never mind, they're both here. No idea who it was. They're both on the Mara. Ding, 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 ding. Hopefully this one goes a little bit smoother. Kez has probably got the best bike to start on to get good starts, and he's on the back row, which kind of sucks. So's Mr. Bong. I don't know if he just got a jump start, but he appeared and then disappeared. Charlie's just completely cut the inside, which is an interesting way of going about it. Rest in peace, BP. Oh no, he's alive. Brakes didn't work. Couldn't stop. Big old scrubber tail. Many months ago at this point, what up? Probably about halfway through last year. Where have you been all this time, sir? That is a very telling tale that you've been AFK. Careful. Don't just fully explode over the rut like last time. Nice. Not nice. That's going to be cut. I actually think I prefer middle there than going tight inside. Kind of double your way out of the corner easier. Stop! Oh, God. Oh my goodness. Foster, please. Stop. Your message is the last message. I can see it. You've not got to put the same thing multiple times. I don't know if there is going to be a next track. It depends how long this takes. Oh, God. Yeah, that was... I don't feel like I'm playing particularly well. Yeah, some of you boys are so impatient. Like, chill. Cool, no problem. I don't follow MXGP anymore. I'm not a fan of the series. It's all gone downhill. I haven't watched it for a good few years now. My R3 button is to sit down. So all the time you see it being held down, I'm sat, and any time it's not being held down, I am stood up. Right, 426 gone, and 58 gone. Go. Next race. Oh, pardon me. Pardon me, indeed. I feel like really snacky. But it's almost 11 PM. I'm not sure what I would be snacking on. Actually, yeah, no, this will be the last one on the stream looking at it. This will probably go until, like, for another 20-30 minutes or so, because it's quite a long one. So yeah, this will definitely be the last one on the stream. So I'm not getting very good jumps out of the gate at all. Oh God, come on, eyes. Stay open. Already did, Max. Done it at the start of the stream. Damn, BP just got a rocket. Oh. Oh. BP got even more of a rocket. God damn you, Ben. I thought, oh my God, that inside is so much quicker. Johnny, give me some room, please. I did not stay low at all. Oh no, what's wrong with me? Oh, front end trying to go on me. What was that? Yeah, weird little bumps like that sometimes, which really unsettle the bike. Straight down the middle. First gear, on the brakes. No, still can't stop. How many times am I going to shoot over that corner before I actually brake at the right time? I feel like these corners are what some of the GP tracks should be like, where you do have to like slow down so much. But I have a feeling that a lot of the top riders won't enjoy that, because everybody likes going really quickly. But I do like what Callum's done here, is that like some of the corners are just so brutally rough that you can't hit them fast. You have to slow down and try and double your way around. Oh, I got cuts that time. So I'm going to be a little bit picky, boys, but what I don't understand is people that ask a question, I answer that question, and they then proceed to ask that question 2 more times after that because they haven't listened when they asked the question, which is really annoying. It's okay once or twice, but it happens a lot of the times throughout the stream, which can get incredibly frustrating to do and repeat yourself. Which is why I hate people that just spam the chat. No, I see 3 of the same message within the space of 4 chat messages. Why does it need to be done? It is Lacey, yeah. Just... I like how it censored the word arse.
Money for cookies, hope it's chocolate chip.
It was triple chocolate chip. So I was very sad. I did still finish it. I picked it up off the ground and I ate it again. If that's disgusting, then fine. But, you know, hate the player. Hate the player. Atten said he's going to bed, so don't kick one guy. Oh, okay. So if I do... What was that meant to be? That was 28th to 24th, so I do it to 25th. So I only have to kick Pandos and the next person. So 712 eject. And thank you very much, by the way, my man. And 235. Where is he? Eject. And that'll take me to 25, but it'll actually be 24 because Atten's going to sleep. Okay, that's enough warning for me. There is your 24-hour mute. He is gone. What do we do, boys? The life of trying to stream. It could be worse. I could be streaming on TikTok. That's when you do get the same question a million times over. Right. Ding 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 ding. Oh. We were about to get a jump start then. That was very close. There won't be any more tracks after this. This will be the last of them that we're doing. Because it'll be past 11 o'clock. That's the thing, is it just brings an audience in of people that have no idea what's going on. So whilst they're new people, which could be good for growth, it usually doesn't actually go too well. That's when you get the question, is this game free? Is it on mobile? Just over and over and over again. It's like, does this game look like a mobile game? No, it doesn't. So what on earth makes you think it's a mobile game? You can see the controller overlay on the screen. What makes you think it's a mobile game? TikTok people are a different breed. It makes me concerned for the human race. I'm good, thank you, Caden. I actually don't know what model helmet I'm using. I just use whatever I get sent in FXR team packs. Something 60. Not 110% sure. Oh, this track is actually a lot more difficult in third person. Go back to first. Hello, Ed. Yeah, Callum's and tracks have improved so much as well. I enjoy the Supercross track that he released that I've done a video on today. There's something, it just flows nicely. Oh god! He used exactly the same template as I did, I think, which is Matt Rob's MX Simulator jump template, but they're better. And you just have to adjust the scale of them a bit to work in MX bikes, and he's just done it better than my ones are. I might have to rob it off of him. Ask him what scale he's using. I might steal it for future rounds. I've not been for like 3 months now, David. I hurt my shoulder, and I was hoping that it would heal by itself again. And I've been really stubborn and not gone to doctors or anything like that. And it's not. It hurts just as much now as the day that I done it. So I do need to go to the doctors at some point and get it sorted. Because unfortunately, I feel like it might need surgery. But so like, I can pick things up, but I can't like lift them above my head, because as soon as it gets to this point, any weight on this, it gets really painful around here. Like I can't go up at all. I can go across, I can go out, I can go down, but away from and up is really, really painful. And yeah, I'm just too stubborn to go and get it actually sorted out. Hello, Sundog. And hello, Atif. The track building's been fun. I haven't touched it since I got back from being away. It's a very long process. It's many, many, many hours. And 775. Bob's been in every single one of these. And 523 Backstar. Here we go, down to the top 16 in this one. Leg day only. I feel like it's ligament damage, to be honest, just based on how it feels. Because when I am trying to move weight, there's a weakness to it. It's like wobbly. If that makes sense. Which is exactly the same thing that I had in my knee when I tore my ACL and my meniscus. It's just very weak and wobbly. So yeah, I feel like it might need surgery if it's ligament damage, which is just a whole different pain in itself. So we'll see. We'll see if I get it changed at some point. Get it fixed. Right. Shout out Pankaka. He's in the top 20 on a 125 on quite a deep, rough soundtrack. Gotta respect it. Ning 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 ning. I believe all of the AJP boys are still in as well. It's good to see. That is the luckiest start I've ever had. I literally just got... I mean, boys. You know what? I'm going to keep my mouth shut. Like, they're trying to be a bit naughty on the start, and then there is just full-blown just cheating, riding off the track for half a straight to miss out all the bumps. And unfortunately, when we spot people doing that, we will try our very, very best to take the front end out, if and when we go past. Not sure what's going on there. I'm not sure what happened. People got tangled up in each other. Oh, the annoying thing is, I don't want to go to the gym now because I can't do what I want to be able to do. And I know that, at least in the UK, it's a bit different. Unless I go for like private and pay for it will take quite a while to even get it seen and looked at properly. If it's anything like my knee was, you then have to go on a massive old waiting list before you can have any sort of surgery done on it. Then you have to have the surgery and go through the like the recovery period for that as well. Oh. I'm not meant to be hitting these jumps. I'm meant to be low lining it in the middle. The good news is, it's on my left side, and I'm right-handed, so it probably wouldn't affect me too much in my normal day-to-day. I imagine even if they get you in a place where they have to immobilise it, I'd still be like this. I'd still be able to like play and stream and everything. So that would all be fun. Yeah, this is the last elimination race. Call Charlie a hazardous boy for me. Charlie is a hazardous boy. Yeah, there you go, Charlie. I'll put in game chat. Yeah, it's ridiculous how much he's cutting. Oh, it looks like other people are having issues with him. I'm glad it's not me, not just me being whiny. Other people have an issue with it too. Right. Wait. Never mind. We'll ignore what happened there. We'll pretend that you didn't see anything in the last 10 seconds of stream. You didn't see who I kicked. You didn't see whoever was like still in the lobby, etc. It's fine. Top 15. It's now going to go down to top 12. You saw nothing. Yeah, I wondered what happened, Charlie, because I saw after I hit him, I saw it kind of all stopped again. Ding, 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 ding. What's this? Ah, that's fine. Yes, Shrek with a famous historical Austrian picture. That was quite a nice line. I'm just going to check up and follow Charlie in here, because the inside is just so much quicker than everything else. No! That's unfortunate. Pankaka is down so bad on the two-stroke, he's barely moving anywhere. There's a 350. Or a 250. Oh, I'm loose right now. Jesus. Russ was locked in. Doing his own thing out in front. Oh. Direct lean's done me a little bit dirty there. Oh, hold on, dear. I really like that corner. I know that I've messed it up many, many times, and it is a really difficult corner, but I just like how it forces you to slow down so much. He done exactly what I done on lap 1. Front end just disappeared. What? Yeah, I'd say this is probably Callum's best track. Just playing. It's nice. Whoa! 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 Breezy! Hey, chill. Where did I get 2 seconds of cuts from? That's scary. That's very worrying. Someone DDoS in the MXB website? I have no idea. No idea, sir. Oles has unfortunately fallen victim to his track of choice. He's gone. He's out of it. Unfortunately, BP is also fallen victim and is also out of it. I'm joking. That was down to the top 12. He was the last person in. 277. There we go. And then it's going to be down to... I'm just going to do it down to top 10. We'll do doubles. MXB mods is down. Okay. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. MXB mods is insane. MX Bike Shop is Nico. My MXB is Nico. MXB Coach is Nico. MXBikes.com is Paboso. Hello, King. Just moves Kez out the way. Come on, Breezy, this is unlike me to be pushing you forwards. Usually it's the other way around. Holy front end tuck. Holy cross jump. Oh my god. Apologises, does it the next jump too? I'm not a big fan of that. I saw Charlie doing it and going from outside to inside there to miss out the hump, but I kind of like this momentum that you get if you drift out wide instead. I think the hump slows you down enough to warrant doing it. Oh my god. Almost gone up and over that. Hello, Jake. Haven't seen you in a while. Hope you're doing alright. Yeah, I'm not using the one from Mayhem. I'm using... Actually, no, I don't think I'm using it right now. I tried it, and I like how it absorbed big bumps, but I didn't like it at all over the choppy stuff. So I'm using some of my old stuff from last year. Yeah, Charlie's moving on up in the world. He's getting, he's got all of them sneaky links now. Oh, did... Oh, BP's gone. BP's just left. He didn't give me a chance. Thank you, King. Oh, God. That was a double limb as well. Oh, Pankaka's finally out. The two-stroke is gone. Eject. There we go. Down to the top 8 this time. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Yeah, it might just be down for maintenance. Or it could just be that the provider that Insane uses is doing something. Right. This is where it gets a bit squeaky bum time. If you make, a couple of mistakes, you could be out. Again, I don't understand what Ethan's trying to do. There's no chance that he's stopping for that corner. He's just going far outside across everybody. Oh god, I don't want to take this inside. It's so slow in comparison. Well, that's not how you stay low. Jesus Christ. Okay, we survived. Love that. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay. Noted for future rounds. you know the singer Vitas? No, I don't think I've ever heard of them. Oh, is that one of them artists that it's like if you told me a song by them, I would know it, but otherwise, I have no idea. Breezy's front end just said nah. Oh, it's not the guy in the like like holographic silver outfit, like skin tight thing, is it? Where he hits the old tongue wiggle. Ah, yes, yes. I only know him from that. I wouldn't know it like any other songs or know him by name. But I get that. Right. Jay left, didn't get a chance to kick Jay. 76. Danny. Only got a couple of these to go. Yeah, after you've streamed long enough, you kind of have a like you can kind of know when you can look at chat while playing. Like on the straights, if you see me suddenly almost loop out because I've looked at chat for a split second, trying to do it under braking is near impossible. But in the air of jumps, it's all fine. You can have a quick look across and read. People usually moan at me though if I don't read chat at all if I concentrate, so it's hard to get that balance. Not a fan of that outside at all. Track is lovely when you've got a good flow going. And then when you're out of a flow, it feels like the most painful track in the world. I just love corners where you have to double out of them. That's why I like JV's sand tracks that he builds, because the entire track's a rhythm section. That felt very good in that one. Very, very good. We've got 2 Vogues in here still, which is pretty impressive. I'm not sure how well the Vogue handles sand traction. 135. It's not something that I've tried. Go. Now we're going to go down to top 4. Yeah, I played all of the MX vs ATVs back in the day. I stopped at Alive, went over to MX Simulator for a few thousand hours, stopped that, left bike games altogether for quite some time because I didn't like stuff like the Monster Energy Supercross games or whatever was before Legends and Legends. Then hopped onto bikes, and bikes is basically my main motocross game for now. No next track, I'm afraid, Brett. This is going to be the last one because it's come up to 11:30 for me, so it's getting quite late. How many limbs have we managed to fit into this? Is it 4 or 5? I think it's 4. We done Adrenaline Avenue or Valley, whichever one it was. Done Fagundes Varela. We done Midsummer Carnage 2, and then we're on Pine Creek now. And this is... I don't know, I only won the first one. Not had a very popping off day today. I've been struggling. I think I could win this one. I got decent speed around it. It just all depends on how the start goes when it gets down to them last 1 or 2 rounds. But to be fair, I have the speed on most sand tracks. I'm not sure what it is. I just gel with them really nicely. Oh, say that. Front end just said no. Stop! Stop! No, carried on going straight. I think the only thing that Callum could have really done much better on this track is 1 or 2 objects lining the outskirts of them, so you can't low line off the track anywhere and miss bumps out. And then trying to make some of the middle and outsides a little bit more viable, because a lot of this track is insides. There's usually one quite dominant line in each corner. Right, single elimination now, me dudes. Yeah, I record other games now and then, but it's all motocross related still. I don't do anything not motocross on this channel. Which is why it sucks that all of the recent motocross games that come out have just been poo. I think I was 3rd overall in EU. I have no idea where I finished in NA. NA was just horrific for me the entire night. I think I got like 5th and 9th, something like that. Over the bars. Oh, not over the bars. I'm gonna go this wide. Sucks at the inside on that right-hander, so one-lined. It's like right at the end of the lap, and it's one of the last proper places you can try and pass. I've not seen any footage of the MX vs ATV DLC now. It's all the Supercross one, isn't it? I don't know, Kia, now you ended up on the back gate there. Alright. And then there were three. The boys. Race time. Starts are going to be interesting now, because Charlie goes inside of the inside, which I will say, he won't like me saying, but I do think it's cheating, because he misses the first corner. He goes inside of the first corner. Because he's doing that, I'm going to go around the outside of the first corner, then try and get the slingshot to catch up. No idea where Breeze is going. Please no. Please no. I'm still going to go to the outside. Sorry, Breezy. Oh, front end. Not good out of that left at all. People always get the drive on me. Oh, I've cross-jumped the life out of Charlie. Oh, we cross-jumped each other, it's fine. Keep her up on 2 wheels, Rusper, and we're into the final. No enduro on this stream. We could always do like a group Krakenberg ride at some point on a stream in the future. That'd be a decent stream idea. I'll let people know, like, the night before that's what we're going to be doing. You don't get too many opportunities where you can do a full Krakenberg lobby. I've never been to Erzberg. Probably never will. I like watching the GoPros of it though, from the top boys. The amount of times I've watched Johnny Walker's GoPros around there is pretty insane. Well, then there was two. Rusper, Linz in the final. Who is the fastest in the southeast of the UK? Who's he going to be? He's going to have the better start because he's got the inside in turn 1. So I'm going to try outside in turn 1 and get slingshot. God, let's see how this goes then. Not a good jump. I don't know if that was intentional from him. It probably was intentional from him. Luckily I messed up actually. I might have crashed if not. So, if I ride all right, I think I've got just a second or two better pace on him. So it all depends on if he makes many mistakes. We shall see. Not a good start. Oh, jumped much wider there than I would have liked. We can't cross jump each other now because there's too big of a gap. Not a good run. Not a good run at all. Please go inside again. Yes, he's ruined himself by going inside there. Outside so much quicker. Please go inside, not middle. He's choked. He's gone over. He's tried going too fast. Yes. That's it. I was just hoping if I could sit on his cheeks, he'd make a mistake. Could come down to cuts though, because I've been flirting with the track edges a little bit. Looks like he's had a bit of trouble trying to get going again. Ooh, keep it together. Lovely. It's on the brakes. Hug the inside. And over that. Nice. Careful. No front end tucks, please, in these last two corners. Lovely. And that should be it. Oh. Yeah, we both go very, very fast around that track. I enjoyed that. Oh, no, I don't blame him though, BP. It's for all the marbles in it. It's the last race. That was good. I enjoyed that. Well, boys, that is going to wrap up this stream today. I've had a good 3.5 hours there. So thank you. Stopping by. Hope you've enjoyed. I will catch you guys whenever I stream next, probably in the next day or two. To be fair, I want to try and up the stream game a little bit. But yeah, I will see you all next time. I'm going to go grind COD for a couple of hours, so good night.